Hello and good morning. I forgot to have steak up here.
Glad you're having a good time.
Are you back?
I'm back. I can highlight comments. I can remove you if I want to.
Can you really?
Think so? Let's see. Fucking loser.
I don't like being on this side. Hold on. There we go. That's better. What's up? Oh, wait. Hold on. Is that a shorter chain than usual?
Nope, same chain.
Is it pulled back?
No,
Oh
same.
no. I know what it is. The longer one looks shorter than usual.
22 and 24 inch.
Interesting. Okay, I thought maybe something would be different. Maybe did you do traps day? Traps day at the gym?
No traps day.
Okay. Why you laugh like that? You don't work out your traps? I work out traps.
I don't anymore, if I'm being completely honest with you.
Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, I can't go walk around saying I work out traps. When I do shoulders, I usually just hold the dumbbells and I go like this, maybe like 30 times.
Shrugs are for traps for sure.
Okay. All right. But even if I just do like one set.
Even if you do one set of traps.
The chat is buzzing. Good morning, everybody. Steak, you were missed for happy hour, but thank you for making it happen on the board review yesterday. We do have a bit of a shitty recap to go through as I'm looking at our notes from baseball. I didn't have the best day, but I somehow made it out alive. How was your betting Wednesday?
It was very mediocre. I mean, I fucking flopped, switched over to the Warriors like an idiot. Took the Lakers team total over. I did decent on some props, but yeah, it was very, very mediocre. I'm not in a groove at all. Like, I'm not losing my ass, but I'm not in a groove at all.
Yeah. I'm absolutely, I'm right there with you. I'm looking at my picket calendar. 3 days in the green on the 27th, 28th, 29th, and then the 30th ended it with a loser. My picket calendar says I'm down 0.1 units for the entire month of April.
Yeah.
Talk about some fucking free entertainment.
I was going to say, that doesn't sound so bad compared to what my April looked like.
No. Cornfields, what's up? Cornfields is asking a question, by the way. You think Cornfields is a 22, 24, or 36-inch chain guy?
I think he's kind of tall, right?
Taller than me. Taller than you. Yeah, a little tall. Not like towering.
24 would be my answer. I don't think you're going to want 22. And Dave Martinez burner, DM me. I'll give you some good Orlando Rex. I don't think you meant to say 36, by the way.
No hate, Steak, but Gobert might have been the worst.
The worst wager ever, dude. I bet Gobert unders yesterday.
He had 27 points
and 24 rebounds. Honestly, Johnny, I deserve some hate.
Yeah, listen. Here's the thing. This is like a really nice way to go about the comment. Never be afraid to bring up a shit wager because that's what else can you do? You have to laugh about it.
I got roasted in my group chat.
I mean, look, at the end of the day, a loser's a loser. I had Christopher Morel, home run, over half an RBI, over 2 RBIs, over 3.5 RBIs. And I think he was 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. So that was terrible. Rat shit. Rays got almost no hit, by the way, through 7 innings from a guy making his pitching debut.
Yeah.
It's not good. It's not good.
Usually something we buy into, by the way.
Yeah. So we got day baseball today. We won't spend too much time on the recap, but just a couple of things I did want to point out real quick. Great job for the St. Louis Cardinals. If anybody played the Cardinals yesterday, I believe they took both in Cincinnati. Job well done. Astros money line, I don't know what I was thinking. I didn't take them, but I thought Blue Bow being favored was a lot of respect. End of the day, I said to myself, I don't want to get in a habit of fading the Detroit Tigers, so I didn't fade the Detroit Tigers. Were you in the same boat?
I took the Astros yesterday. I am in this boat, though. I do not think the Tigers are very fadeable. I think they're really good.
We got Brinks picks coming in with 5 subs in Twitch right off the fucking bat. We love that, Brinks. What's good? Did you hit something last night? Thank you, Colt Keith.
Brinks.
Who got it? The Clonin, M. Bocani, Tylor, and Steezy, baby. I like that name, Steezy.
Hey, we should give a shout out to Brinks because we met Brinks in real life, and the more I do this and realize a lot of people are weird, and Brinks was fucking a real nice guy.
Yeah, I know, because you just met Fat Girls. He's probably fucking super
weirdo.
weirdo. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's hard to find nice, normal people, and I got my guard up too. And I got to say, Brinks was like super fucking nice and cool, and I'm pretty sure it was nothing against him, but I'm just like, oh man, I don't know that I want to go through a stranger to like get tickets and all this shit. Brinks fucking locked it up in Cincinnati. Great job. We had a great time in Cincinnati, and thank you, Brinks, for the hospitality and whatnot. T-Wolves are good, man. We're going to talk about that for a second, but I want to just run through a couple of things in the day baseball slate because I think there could be some takeaways. The Atlanta Braves losing to the Colorado Rockies. Holy shit. I don't think anybody saw that one coming.
No.
It happens.
Under, though.
Oh, nice job. You did.
Yeah.
Yep. Nice job. I had Michael Harris Day. Michael Harris was, for whatever reason, you know what it honestly looked like? People talk about this. There was a little bit of truth. I'm not being conspiracy, but like, I believe they call them getaway games where it's the last game of a series and teams just want to get the fuck out of there. It really felt like that. I was following the game mostly for Michael Harris on my phone with MLB. He swung at the first pitch, the first two at bats, and they were absolutely atrocious. Prime 5 unit.
I love Prime, dude. I love Prime. That's so funny.
I don't want to make fun of people losing money. That's not what I'm
doing. He makes fun of us. We get to chirp him. He makes fun of us.
Oh, dude, I don't know that he's that's not true. He has said some nice things. He's bought some nerd merch. He subscribed to the newsletter. Dude, I think Prime subscribed to the newsletter for 1 month, paid the $8, and then unsubscribed and canceled his payment because we went like 2-7 in the NFL. He's a funny motherfucker. Also an idiot. Was a getaway game. Yeah. So anyways, there might be a little something there, just something to keep in mind. Trevor Larnach came through with a glorious late inning to single to go over 6 runs RBIs. It was never the contrarian over for the Minnesota Twins in a Pablo Lopez game. I don't know if you played anything in that. I wanted to give you your flowers because Gunnar Henderson went over his hits, runs, RBIs. I thought you were the guy that told me, hey, let's go with Gunnar to stay hot, but you're not taking credit for that. So maybe it was somebody in the chat.
Yeah, I can't take credit.
But shout out that I think the Orioles won. If they did, that was a pretty nasty play.
Orioles won, yeah, and under 9.5 squeaked in.
No shit.
Yeah, 5-4.
I just thought that game was going over again. I didn't even pay attention.
Oh,
did the Cubs Pirates Yurfie hit?
That I don't know. Let's look.
I think it did.
I think it did too.
I think that's pretty awesome.
No, it didn't. Pirates scored in the bottom of the first.
Wait, the Pirates did score?
Yeah, Pirates scored in the bottom of the first.
You said Yurfie yesterday.
Oh, Yurfie, yeah, they scored. It hit.
Yeah, Yurfie scored. Nice job. LOL, I banged on O's team total over full game, still went under. Crazy. That's hilarious, Corco. You love when shit works out like that.
Yeah.
Thank you again to Brinks to getting us started with some sub banks here on a lovely Thursday. May 1st. It's a new month. We turn the page. And I think we're having okay start to get into the weekend because I feel pretty fucking good about my 2-unit best bet. We'll talk about tonight. What were you going to say, Steak?
Oh, if you're in here and you're not following us on Twitch, please do. It helps, and it's fucking free. Press the follow button, please.
It's free to press the follow button. You're going to have to watch with some ads, and that's okay. If you don't want ads, you can subscribe. I believe it's $5 or $6 for a month. And if you're in YouTube, also W's, we are monetizing in YouTube, so you got to sit through some ads as well. But thank you to everybody and the loyal Twitch followers because we've been running Twitch for 30-something months now, and we got some subs from 30-something months. I don't get how people aren't subbed. I don't either. But people have been bitching less lately about subs.
A lot of people are subbed, I think.
Yeah, a lot of people are subbed. We do have a pretty good amount of subs considering the amount of followers we have. So good shit, everyone. Okay, want to run it through this very quick. Joey Bart Legacy. Thank you again, Steak. Washington and Philly. I had the first 500. I did not play that game at all. Morel was shit wager. Oh, how about that? Arizona and the Mets going back to the under after they fucked us. That one came through. I'm telling you, this system is something.
And the D-backs.
And the D-backs. That was the behind the line squad ride, I believe, right?
I don't know.
I think you pointed that out.
Yeah.
Great job to them. That was a nasty play. The Mets are fucking 13-1 at home. They're on fire. I had a nasty one written down that I didn't get there with the A's money line. And stupid idiot Greg on Happy Hour said he parlayed the Rays and the Rangers. And I was like, Greg, I don't know, man. That's a really short line. It was minus 150, and the A's come through. Anybody who played them on a plus price, nice job. Any takeaways from your end that I missed on the MLB recap? I think that about does it. Not the best reads from us.
Not the best reads from us. Legacy comeback by the Blue Jays. You didn't mention they lost that one. I think it was time to start freaking out. So that was a huge win.
Did you have the Blue Jays?
No. I'm not going to just fucking martingale the Blue Jays, but I am happy to see them win. I did have the Athletics, and was one of my bigger takeaways. Is I think I want to keep leaning into fading the Rangers.
Fading the Rangers. Okay, yeah, I'm down with that. Yeah, shout out to Johnny Giuntana and Avery and Gate 14. That they really needed that. I saw their tweets, and the vibes were about as low as possible. It looks like they have been lifted back up. Santander had a huge home run to tie it, I think. And shout out Ian McMillan. Our fellow Canadian friend who works at Sports Illustrated came on Happy Hour for the first half hour yesterday on Pickett. Don't forget to download Pickett, sync your sports books, track your wagers. You don't have to fucking. I'm honestly I have carpal tunnel. I just ordered that thing. Bart, thank you. I ordered the wrist thing because I have to go use my thumb so much to shop around and then go and track bets separately. Don't have to do that with Pickett. Can you get a better advertisement? You probably can't. So I want a green month in May. I've had enough red months. I want a green month in May. We've got some day baseball today. We also have some NBA and we have some NHL. We'll talk about that. Florida Panthers end the series. Steak, do you want to get on the Cats with me? Do you want to take them to win the East? Do you want to take them to win the Cup? Anything.
If you tell me to, sure.
Well, yeah, you're not going to get a great number, but I think there's something with the Florida Panthers that is absolutely terrifying for the rest of the league, at least the rest of the Eastern Conference. Didn't that guy say first five? No. I said first five. I took the Jays first five. They lost it fucking 4-0, and then they win the game 7-6. What are you going to do? The Jays won. Yes, Ryder. The Jays did go ahead and win ahead and won. What other takeaways do they have? The Jets came through, and what was the other game that I'm missing? Oh, the Caps took care of business. The game, I think, went under, but the Jets game did go over. I need the Jets minus 1.5 series games. Need them to come through in game 6 to go 3-1 on the series bets. All right. Let's talk NBA. I think you and I have some takeaways. I did not watch a second of the Houston Rockets Golden State Warriors. I'll tell you what I did, though. There were two teams that everybody was talking about yesterday, and I felt like everybody was on the Rockets and everybody was on the Lakers. I chose, because I'm a bitch, I chose to go ahead with the Warriors, and I pressed the button. I put 0.75 units on the Warriors. Awful wager. Right out of the gate, I think the Rockets went up in this game like 31-13, and they never looked back. Did you have anything in the Rockets game?
I took the Warriors as well. I flopped on my original choice, which was absolutely just so stupid. Like I said, I cannot get in a groove. I did the same thing you did. I went on to action, saw everybody on the Rockets, and I'm fucking been really like the Rockets have looked like shit this whole series. But man, there's not a lot to recap in this game. The Warriors look really, really bad. You could argue they kind of gave up too early, pulled their starters, and then at some point with I don't know. I don't remember if it was 7 or 8 minutes left. The game got close enough that you could argue all those guys should go back in, but Steve Kerr had made a decision, which is fine. They're still going to win the series. I think it's kind of cheesy what he did, especially since the Rockets put their starters back in, but whatever.
If you're going to laugh, you got to tell me what you're laughing.
I'm sorry, Hefe. Do you guys have Luka above or below CJ McCollum? Well, can't wait to talk about that game. That's the one I really want to talk about. But yeah, I think the Warriors win this series in 6. No problem, really.
Okay. Well,
yeah, I saw that thing. Straight locks. Every single starter for the Warriors went under every single one of their props.
All right. You know what we should do next game?
Take all the Warriors starters to get a hit.
That was a good joke. You're not supposed to cheers with water or empty glasses because it's bad luck, but that was a good joke.
Happy over's over. I fucking want to talk about the Lakers and the Wolves. Can I?
Wait, no, you have to address this question real quick.
Okay.
Steak, how have the Rockets looked like shit? Every loss this series has been close. If they win, it's belt to ass.
If they win, it's belt to ass. I don't know. They were down. I was saying they looked like shit going into the series. They were down 3-1. I think they have looked like shit for large portions of the game. They're down 3-1. They're the 2 seed. I understand it's not every day that your 7 seed is the Golden State Warriors, but I think it's fair to say the Rockets haven't looked great.
Yeah. Okay. I really have not watched much of the series, so I don't have much of an opinion.
Yeah, maybe shit was an exaggeration, but I do think it's a disappointing outcome for the 2 seed to be down 3-1 in the series.
Sports Guy Evan, thank you very much for subscribing to the YouTube channel. On that channel, if anybody gives a shit, we are doing we did the draft previews, which were fun, some pretty good takeaways. And then we are doing the Rays Glaze, myself and our buddy Drew, talking Rays, which we're not off to a hot start, even though the vibes were back up after that West Coast road trip. All right. So let's talk Lakers and let's talk Wolves. I saw somebody say it. I don't know who it was. I don't know if it was someone on VSiN or Trent or somebody, but they were so right. I didn't see a motherfucker on the Wolves last night, not one. And I'm not shitting on you. I understand. Listen, the Lakers still have enough guys and enough talent, you'd think, to not go down in this series in 5 games. I hear this week. It's okay. It's not that bad. You got a cute dog.
It's my door.
Oh,
the dog doesn't make that noise.
The Wolves win this game 103-96, and the Wolves win the series, and the Lakers go down. So I'll let you start, and then I'll go ahead with my takeaway.
Okay. I obviously was a Lakers guy this playoffs. I definitely thought they were making a run. So I want to be clear. What I'm about to say doesn't justify how awful, rat shit, terrible the Lakers' performance was in this entire series. But I want to go on a little bit of a rant about Anthony Edwards because I don't think anyone else is going to do it. Anthony Edwards gets away with a lot of shit that no one else can get away with. And I think it's because he's fucking real funny, cool guy with aura, and he talks shit and he makes really good fucking clips and he has huge games. But he went 0 for 11 from 3 yesterday and no one said a peep. If that was Jason Tatum or SGA or literally any other superstar in the league, you would have fucking heard a whole lot about it. But fucking Ant goes 0 for 11 from 3, and he's parading around Los Angeles with fucking cameras. Like, bro, let Rudy Gobert have some shine. He had 27 and 24. Let McDaniels have some shine. He was fucking amazing the entire series. Julius Randle, amazing series from Julius Randle, who everyone basically shit on them for getting. And I just want to say, I love Anthony Edwards. I'm excited he's going to the next round. I'm excited that he's in the playoffs. The playoffs are better with Anthony Edwards, but he gets no hate for bad games. The guy has a bad shooting percentage, and he has games where he shoots 30% from the field all the time, and there's not even fucking a peep said about it. And I'm a little tired of it.
You're getting glaze in the chat.
Good. I try not to read it while I was going.
You do great. Good job. Listen, the chat will be there. Okay. We can always scroll back up. We can always go back. I'll do it. Steak 0 for 11 from 3, and a ton was on Luka when he's hurt. Poor shot selection, needed to attack, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Somebody said that was an A1 take. You're talking to a guy who loves Anthony Edwards. I think he's the face of the league. I did see someone say he's something about the 10 baby mamas. Yeah, we're gonna have to maybe cut that out. All right, Dwight Howard 2.0 or something. Ant just needs to play basketball because he's great for basketball and he's very fun.
Dwight Howard have a lot of baby mamas?
I'm pretty sure Dwight Howard has like 10.
I thought he had a lot of baby daddies.
No, I did. I think Dwight Howard has a lot of kids.
I did not know that.
8 to 10 kids or something. I don't think. Yeah. Dwight Howard's an interesting guy. I'd be cool if the Magic just like stopped highlighting.
Never liked a guy less that I loved as a basketball player more. Does that make sense?
Oh, dude. Yeah. I was on the local news talking about, they were like, do you think Dwight Howard should come back to Orlando? I was like, if Dwight Howard comes back to Orlando, I'm done being a Magic fan. I'm fucking done.
He's always here, dude.
Okay. So here's the thing. You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. Do you think though that those guys are better because even though Anthony Edwards has bad games, do you think that those guys are still better because of Anthony Edwards?
Of course, yeah, absolutely. I think Anthony Edwards is awesome. I want to be clear.
I
think he doesn't get the hate for bad games like other players do. He gets the shine for good games. The other players get their shine for good games too, but like the hate level for Jason Tatum, if he went 0 for 11 from 3 in a playoff game, dude, it would be loud. Everyone would be talking about it. Your mom would be talking about it.
Yeah. Yep. You're right. Okay. Everybody wants to talk about Luka now in the Lakers, so I'm happy to transition. So as good as that take was, I've got one that everybody's going to hate. First and foremost, before I go on my rant, I'd like to. It feels like we're making the beginning of the show kind of like a little first take-ish. And you know what? I think I like it.
Oh yeah, is first take-ish to you?
I mean, that's what the chat's going to say. So I'm just getting ahead of it.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, you got to use what your enemy could use. Take your enemy's weapon out of their hands. So I'll go ahead and just get ahead of it. If we're going to rant, we're going to bitch about the NBA. Kind of feels like it, right? Degen A. Smith. Yeah, hold on. But first,
I'm not bitching about the NBA though. You're going to bitch about the NBA. I'm probably going to combat you.
Does anybody know what I'm going to say? Does anybody know what I'm about to say? I'll tell you right now. This is the last time. I promise you, this is the last time you're ever going to hear me talk about LeBron James. This is the last time. No, you get. Why are you smirking? You don't believe me?
No, I mean, you're not going to have to for a while because he just played his last basketball game for like 6 months. But yeah, no, I'm with you. I believe this is the last time you'll talk about LeBron James.
Do you think so? LeBron's 40 years old. Do you think that is he coming back next year?
I don't think he's going out like this. No.
But dude, that's the thing. What else is there? What other way is there for him to go out? He should stop. He's still right now. The Lakers losing that series 4-1. LeBron's the theme of LeBron or the talk of him in that series is all positive. And I agree. He was incredible. He was as good as he could have been, right? Or am I wrong?
Right. LeBron was incredible for 40 for sure.
Dude, he should just go out. It's not going to get better for him. It's not going to get better for him. But this is what you have that look on your face already, like you're about to roll your eyes.
Because you're getting something major.
He has. Oh, you're right. He hasn't had a farewell tour.
That's the major thing.
Okay. So
you know how much tickets are going to be at Madison Square Garden or Staples Center for LeBron's last game? It will be $50,000 to sit courtside for LeBron's last game at Madison Square Garden.
I have a question, and I just want to preface this before I get into it. And I'm not going to make this super long, but I get attacked from the LeBron sexuals, and I understand talent-wise, LeBron, I'm not going to fight you on the LeBron MJ debate. I'm just not. If you want to tell me LeBron James is the best basketball player of all time, go ahead. I'm going to let you have it. I don't care. LeBron is awesome. You know what else I'm going to give LeBron credit for? Because he was so famous at such a young age. You see all the shit coming out about Justin Bieber?
Yes.
He's not a mega weirdo. Okay. He's doing okay.
It's not at all.
No, he's good. LeBron's a good dude.
Yeah.
This is my problem. And this is the problem I think people don't understand where the LeBron haters come in. What are we doing here? You see this tweet? LeBron may never recover from this collision. I just want the people who love LeBron to just watch this and explain to me how you don't understand where I or we are coming from.
Just you. You're on your own boat with this
Hold
one.
on. Look at him. You ready for this?
It is funny because it's Dante DiVincenzo too.
Dude, come on.
It actually looks like he got hit by a bullet train.
Look at how he's down. Look at how he's down.
He looks like he got fucking hit by Vontez Burfict over the middle.
Oh my God, bro. Stop it. You can't say that. You can't build him up for him playing this well.
You can't say that and then say he's 40. I'll give you that. Dude. You can't say it's 40 when it's convenient for your argument.
Thank you. This is the problem. Can't you see things both ways? I am not a LeBron guy, and I just told you this guy is probably the best player in the NBA. I don't care to have the MJ LeBron debate. I don't care. I'm never going to have it.
Guys. We are not comparing.
Oh my God, dude.
LeBron and fucking Degen, bro. There's no comparison. This doesn't help us.
Can you believe this? Can you believe this? This is the lengths people will go. But
Degen,
dude, this has nothing to do.
Well, how many NBA championships do you have, Degen? How many NBA All-Star games have you been to, Degen?
Nothing to do. Ban them, dude. Risings. Thank God. How is this a horrible argument? You haven't even heard the argument. You ready for the argument? This is the argument. And we talk about this all the time. Who is the most impactful, influential player in the NBA? It's Stephen Curry. Without a doubt. He changed the game. LeBron James is unbelievable talent. Unbelievable. And maybe the best of all time. But what did LeBron James do for the game of basketball? He is a super spreader when it comes to flopping.
Super spreader.
All he does is make flopping more of the game. And you're going to tell me that NBA players flop because they want the foul and it's part of the game. I'll give that to fucking soccer. You want to tell me that that's how they roll in soccer? You get touched on the fucking leg, you roll around and you have to cry. Fine. Dude, how can you tell me LeBron James is 6'9", 250, 60 pounds? Dante DiVincenzo just did that to him. Knocked him on the fucking ground. He looks like he needed, 15, 20 seconds to get him up? I told you people were going to hate this take. So LeBron can't be hurt because somebody ran in him?
No, there's just, you have to accept I think you've already accepted. There is people that will literally defend LeBron no matter what the take is. It won't matter. If it's anti-LeBron, you're getting some pushback from certain types of people. That's an absolute guarantee.
Okay, so I just want to make this clear. I am an idiot for saying my biggest issue with LeBron James is that he flops.
You're not asking me, you're asking the chat.
Yeah. Brother, he didn't see him and his knee was So we're actually defending LeBron for being down on the ground for this. That's what we're doing. You're not understanding. You're the face of the league. You're the best player in the NBA.
Hefe, ultimately, you're right. For LeBron James should not be getting criticized for the Lakers losing the series, or that's correct.
I didn't say that. I know
you didn't, but I'm just making sure. Like, soon we'll have to talk about how bad Luka and Austin Reeves were.
I love this channel, but this is fucking awful. Well, I got to tell you what, brother. At least it's reassuring to know that there are accounts like this who bring it to the forefront, because I'm not on an island. I'm not on the island.
You might be on an island, but it's a busy island, and they got like grocery stores, and there's people there.
This is so annoying to me. Annoying to me. Other people do it too. Why does that make it okay?
Also, just so we can move on, I want to mention one thing kind of ties in, and I want to know what you think. A lot of people say MJ played against plumbers, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that technically mean MJ is also a plumber?
I don't know.
Was MJ the only non-plumber in the NBA playing against all plumbers?
Dude, I'm so happy that there's a voice of reason in here. I see what you're saying. This is the problem. People don't listen to everything I say. They're getting filled with rage right now because you're criticizing a player that they love. You criticize a team that they love, and they don't hear it. I have said this multiple times, and I'll say it till I'm fucking blue in the face. But this is the last time I'm talking about LeBron James. Paul Pierce is the originator. He is the culprit for the pump fake, leaning into the defender, not even trying to score a basket. I hate that. James Harden invented driving to the hoop and throwing your head back and getting called for a foul when the defender is hand up contact. I don't even know that there is anything LeBron James has invented or created or is the problem of in terms of drawing a foul. He's just a fucking flopper.
Yeah, and an amazing basketball player at the age of 40.
See.
Yeah, he could be both things.
Thank you, but not to LeBron sexuals, because you see what people are saying.
Yeah, I see. I get why. You just made me realize why First Take is so famous, because LeBron can always be talked about.
And I'm telling you right now, I promise this is the last time I'm going to talk about him. But I just this right here is the epitome. This is why. This is the beautiful image of what I don't like about the greatest NBA player of all time.
And also, you're not on an island. I agree with Alan Dims. You're in the minority by a slight margin, but you're not on an island. There's a lot of people that agree with you.
You know what? Yeah, I guess it's just crazy for how vocal the people who are again. How can you, if I love LeBron James, if I was a Cavs fan, Heat fan, I love LeBron James, I would be willing to admit he flops.
I've already
No, I know you have. I know you have.
LeBron, yeah.
And we're going to move on, but it is fascinating to me how people who love and are obsessed with LeBron James, you see the responses, you see the comments. It's crazy. Other people do it. So what? Wouldn't it be so fucking cool? Wouldn't it be so cool if we watched LeBron James play basketball for 20 years and anytime he got knocked down by Tyson Chandler, he got up and he was a bad motherfucker about it? Wouldn't that be so cool? I think that'd be cool.
Not who he is, but it would be cool.
It's not who he is. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. People care about so much about a terrible product. You think anytime he hits the floor, it's a flop, and it's so annoying to hear, bro. I would say more often than not.
Corco is a very big LeBron fan, I think.
Huge LeBron fan. Anytime when you watch soccer, Corco.
Why does this guy in Corfields keep asking about my chain? Got to be a joke, right?
Free throws, that's compared to the rest of the NBA.
Odds.
I don't even know if I care about the free throw attempts.
I don't either because I don't like that argument either in today's NBA.
How shit of a product the NBA is. We went until April, May, and but I'm not going to do that. Yeah, First Take's always around because of you people like me, ready for that type of stuff. But their IQ might be a good 35, ready to defend their little fan base. Yep. Oh, there we go. Look at Snacks.
Yeah, that's probably the right way to look at it. Yep. I'm a LeBron fan.
Anything to criticize him. LeBron is. I think that you have a hard time criticizing your boy. Last night wasn't a flop.
And even I get what they're saying is he didn't see Dante DiVincenzo coming, so maybe it's not a flop. It's you don't need to be on the floor that long, dude. You do not need to be on the floor that long. But you see what they're saying? How can it be a flop if he was blindsided?
Yeah, I get it. You ran into Dante, you didn't see him.
Yeah, so technically, I kind of see their point a little bit. Like, it's not a flop necessarily. You're hating the lay on the floor.
Yes.
Yeah, I get it.
Did he play the rest of the game?
That
was the fourth quarter with 9 minutes left.
Did LeBron come out of the game?
I don't know.
No.
Oh my God, dude, look at this. You know what it's like running fast at 6'9", 250 pounds into a non-moving object?
Do you know what it's like to be a 6'9", 250-pound man who puts millions of dollars into fucking taking care of your body?
Okay. All right.
You got to stop trying to compare the best athletes in the world to fucking Degen and us. Let's stop doing it.
Yeah. I mean, hey, thanks, I think. Okay. That was it. Your rant, your take on Anthony Edwards is much better, but that's it. That's the last you're ever going to hear me talk about LeBron. I'm not clipping this. I'm not pushing this. This is just for our viewers. I just want you to know, in closing, that is my frustration with LeBron James. But all things considered, the Lakers are out. The Lakers are done. I love that the Wolves are moving forward, even though I'm not in love with this team. I think the Lakers. What are you laughing about?
Sorry, I'm not going to highlight it anymore. We got to move on from this argument.
Okay.
The chat was going, dude.
About what?
About that.
About what?
Everyone was so worked up.
Oh, yeah. But I wanted to ask you a question as we move forward. Do you think the Wolves could be a threat in the next round?
I think I'm going to go ahead and firmly plant my flag as a hater. No.
You're a Wolves hater.
I'm a Wolves hater, yeah.
You were a Wolves hater last year.
I'm a Wolves hater. I'm planting my flag. I don't think they have a chance.
You don't like Chris Finch?
No, it's not even that, really. It's not even that. I just don't think the team. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they're that good. I'm very surprised that they beat the Lakers. I get it now, like watching Rudy Gobert just abuse whatever the fuck the Lakers excuse for.
They didn't have a center. They didn't have a center.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. So it's not surprising. I'm honestly an idiot for being so surprised, you know?
Right.
But no, not with it.
Okay. All right. So we've got some games tonight to talk about. Oh, wait, no. Do we not? Oh, yeah, we do. Sorry, I clicked the wrong thing.
MLB. Say something about the MLB real quick. Just one thing.
Me?
Yeah, say something about the MLB quick. Anything.
That's what we're going to get into.
What? Say something quick.
Shane Bosday?
There we go. Shane Bosday. Guy in Cornfield owes us a sub.
Talk about the MLB in the next 15 seconds. Is it? Wait, I don't even know if it is Shane Bosday. I hope it is.
Not me. Not me. I'm fucking excited.
It is. It's Shane Bosday. Let's fucking go. Yeah. Okay. Time is up. Cornfields is yappity yap today. Sometimes I wonder if Cornfields just decides, like, I mean, you know, if you live in Nashville as a bachelor, you gotta be loving life. But you remember, sometimes Cornfields wakes up and I think he just says, you know what, I'm gonna start my day with a fucking double Bloody Mary. And I think he has a Bloody Mary, and I think he comes in here, and I just think he starts going at it, you know, like a nice little buzz.
That sounds really fun. And when I went to Nashville for the NFL draft, I took the earliest flight out, and then I literally went straight to the bar. So fun. Being at a bar at like 8:15 in the morning, where other people are there, it was so fucking fun.
That's why I love getting to the airport early. Not on a 7 a.m. flight, but like, dude. You know what someone told me, actually? This guy I work with, he lives in South Florida, but apparently like flights between 11 that aren't super early and aren't late, they call them the chairman's flight. Like those are the flight that I don't know, the chairmans and executives and stuff and people take.
Did you say not super early or not super late?
Yeah. So it's like 11:15, 11:30. Like that's
Yeah.
the chairman's flight. You
Yeah.
get to the fucking hotel, airport early. You go to the lounge. You probably get some work done. You have a cocktail. Like that's the life I'm trying to live. I'm
Yeah.
so far from a chairman though. Can't drink on Broadway until 10 a.m. Such an odd rule. I think
I want to say either I had my times wrong or they changed that rule for the NFL draft.
They probably changed that for the NFL draft. OG Sauer with a sub bank 4-monther. Appreciate you, OG Sauer. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in for the board review. We are done being First Take and Skip Bayless. But again, I wish, listen, love Steak. Not ashamed to say it, like best friend, fucking hate that he's a Wolves hater.
Yeah, I kind of hate it too. I can't help it though. And I don't want to pretend to be someone I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not rooting for this team.
All right. Authenticity above all else. Okay. All right. Let's get into the board. So it's Skeens Day. Happy Paul Skeens Day. Without looking, hold on. Don't look.
I'm not looking.
Okay. You're probably looking at Ballpark, pal. Skeens and the Chicago Cubs. Should we do a get locked countdown, or you think we're locked in enough?
I think we're pretty locked.
Okay. We're getting to the baseball. That was the recap. Thank you, everybody, for bearing with us. Let's get into baseball. We've got Paul Skeens going against Colin Ray and the Chicago Cubs. What do you think Paul Skeens is today at home against the Cubs? Guess the line.
Minus 155.
That's what I would have guessed.
Okay, now I'm going to look.
Minus 130.
What was he against the Dodgers the other day? Does anyone remember?
Well, I don't know if someone's right about this, but I thought they said he was like plus 190 on the road. Let's see.
I don't think that's correct.
Oh, no, they're right. I'm looking at it right now.
Plus 190
against Yamamoto. And the fucking Pirates won 3-0.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
You like the Cubs. I can already tell you like the Cubs.
I mean, bro. I just said I wanted to start my month in the green, and the first thing I want to do is fade Paul Skeens. Why am I this way? I hate it.
Colin Rea. I mean, he's only pitched 18 innings, but he's absolutely fucking balling.
I remember Colin
Rea. He's allowed a lot of hits. I lied. I'm sorry. I should mention. Colin Rea has allowed a lot of hits. Just very few of them turn into runs. Also, he's allowed 0 home runs.
So the Pirates have seen Colin. They have 59 plate appearances against him, 23% strikeout rate, batting 268, expected 271. No fluke shit going on there. And the Cubs have seen Skeens, 49 plate appearances, batting 209, expected 231, 36% K rate. I guess, would you say that that's good against Skeens, batting 210 and striking out 36% of the time?
I wouldn't say it's good, no, but I wouldn't say it's the worst numbers the team has.
Yeah, I need Ray a deep dive. Seriously, Phils, are you in here, please? You bet the over in this game.
Yeah, I kind of like the over. I also would consider the first 5 over, or Cubs first 5.
All right. Okay, I have an idea. Cubs, first 5 over. Let's just look. Let's look and see if there's anybody to be had for
Yeah. While you're doing that, 2 things. One, very scary, that guy falling from the Clemente wall yesterday at the Pirates game.
Yep.
Very crazy. Anyone know if did he die?
I don't think he died.
Okay.
But I maybe shouldn't even comment if I'm not sure.
Yeah, I was trying to get that. 2, I was at the sports book in Milwaukee when Skeens was playing the Dodgers. Bro, this guy behind me kept calling him Paul Skenes over and over.
Could you imagine if that guy had a Twitch stream?
He would be saying things like Breesy Hall and Rashay Rice.
PCA, yep. He's alive, but in critical condition. That video was really weird.
Really weird. I don't even fully understand.
Like he just popped up. I saw a comment on Reddit from someone who said they sat next to him and they said he was hammered.
Had to be, right?
I mean, it didn't even look like he jumped for a ball.
No, he fell.
He just jumped.
Yeah.
It was weird.
Very
weird. Okay. Paul Skeens just dominated the Dodgers. Dominated. 108 pitches, 5 hits, 0 earned runs, 6 1/3, and 9 strikeouts. He has not pitched against the Cubs this year. This will be his first time. And looky what we've got here. Pete Crow Armstrong is 2 for 6 against him. Nico Horner, 2 for 5. Seiya Suzuki, 2 for 9. The only guy to hit a home run is Nico. Dansby Swanson, 1 for 3. So, Steak, I know you were busy yesterday. So during happy hour, we had a parlay. I sold it, unfortunately. But Greg gave Kyle Tucker RBI, which hit. Yep. His guy in that game, you like Joey Bart, I believe, or did I like?
Yeah,
Joey
I
Bart?
like Joey Bart.
Yep. So Bart, no, our home run hitters were terrible yesterday. Did you hit one? I didn't
Yeah.
hit anyone.
It was actually the first day on board review where I didn't hit at least one.
Yeah. Oh, this is interesting. Being drunk probably saved his life. Your body doesn't tense up, so you absorb the force better. Wow, interesting.
That's a good advertisement.
Are you a doctor?
That should be a Miller Lite advertisement.
Seriously.
This guy didn't have Miller Lite. He would have died.
Like what they do with the Apple Watch, where like if somebody like falls, your Apple Watch can notify you.
Yeah.
Okay, so Greg liked Pete Crow Armstrong, and I don't think Pete Crow Armstrong did a damn thing. Let's go look. He didn't. So he's been really good. I was okay with this because we weren't trying to time up a shitty hitter. He's been good. But yesterday he went 0 for 4. So he's batting 275. He's got 6 home runs. He's got 21 RBIs. Do you think this could be a go back to candidate?
I don't hate it.
What's Ballpark Pal saying?
Good question. Thought you'd never ask. It is expecting quite a bit of runs in this game, Alan Dims. It projects 5.22 for the Pirates, 4.50 for the Cubbies. And I'm going to tell you if it likes any home run hitters while we're here. Even though I don't know that that's a go back candidate for me, but let's see.
Okay. Man, I can't believe Alan Dims likes the over. That feels like such a contrarian play.
Not according to Ballpark Pal, dude. Ballpark Pal likes the over too. Does not like any home run hitters in this game though. So do what you want with that.
You ready for the most popular bets on Pickett? By the way, if you're in here, don't forget, download Pickett. I'm on the desktop right now. Download the app, sync your sports books, do all that good jazz. The Cubs actually outnumbering Paul Skeens today, 2-1. Under popular Nerfy, I can see that. Over Skeens strikeouts. O'Neal Cruz home run. Over the total, under the total are basically 50-50. Colin Ray under ERA. And over Colin Ray strikeouts. Interesting. Skeens was doing a job interview.
B. Kelly. Yeah. I like this, dude. I like this. I love stealing plays from the chat.
Yeah, I know you do.
That's my play now, B. Kelly. Thanks. That shit's mine now.
Okay. All right. I wrote down 4 things. I don't know what I like the most. I wrote down the Cubs. I wrote down the first 5 over. I wrote down PCA hits, runs, RBIs, and I wrote down the Yerfy. What do you like if you had to pick 2?
Yerfy and the over.
Yeah, see, this is a good point by Tim. So I get to tail Skeens without it being public.
I'm not sure I'm buying that.
Remember, Steak says Pickett's sharp, so he doesn't think that's your average public better. So take what we say with a grain of salt with these splits. Don't let it dictate
some real splits, Tim. If you're not busy, and I want to know how they look.
Awesome. Okay. All right. Let's go to the next game. 12. So that's at 12:35. 12:40. Liberatore for the St. Louis Cardinals is going against the Reds. Steak, I got to tell you. So I had the over in game 2 yesterday. Game 1 in this series, 4-game series, 3-1. The Reds win. Game 2, 6-0. Cardinals win. Game 3, 9-1. I had the over 9.5 in this game. I was counting it. I was counting this as a win. In the 5th inning, the fucking Cardinals had 9 runs. I'm like sweating. Papa Molly, I'm sweating. I'm like, I need another run. The Reds end up coming through, hit the over 9.5. Love to see it. But here's my question to you. We haven't really seen a game where both bats have come to life. It's game 4 in Great American Ballpark. Is today the day? Liberatore and Andrew Abbott, both lefties. Liberatore, 2-2 at 3.19 ERA. Abbott, 2-0 with a 3.6 ERA. Both pitchers are doing very well this year. Total is 9. And it's basically a pick 'em. Sorry, you can get it as low as 8.5 on ESPN Bet, or it's 9.5 on Fanatics. Sheesh. You're not saying much. You're thinking. Your brain's processing.
And I find it so interesting that the Ballpark Pal, it loves St. Louis batters today. Loves them. But doesn't like Cincinnati batters. And I thought that's interesting because usually it's a mixture. If it likes a game, it's usually a mixture. But let me just tell you, it likes Brendan Donovan, and he's plus 600 to hit a home run. He's number 6 on Ballpark Pal's home run list. Really fucking interesting. Luken Baker is number 8. He's plus 450. Number 10 is Lars Nootbaar, who's plus 480. And then fucking Wilson Contreras is also on here before the first red, who is Matt McClain, and he is the only red on the list. They even got Jordan Walker on here. They basically have the entire Cardinals lineup on here. They like to hit a home run. Ballpark Pal. I don't know what you wanted to say about that.
Over.
It's crazy. Yeah, that's a lot, dude.
Over. And our guy Brinks said it, and we were just singing Brinks' praises in Cincinnati. I took Spencer Steer over bases yesterday. He was terrible. Maybe a Spencer Steer go-back candidate today. He said, happy Spencer Steer day.
When we were there in Cincinnati, one of the games 1-0, and I'm pretty sure Spencer Steer hit the walk-off.
Oh, no. I remember that. I don't remember the player, though.
I think it was Spencer Steer. I think it's really interesting that no, Abbott gives up.
Yeah, it was CES. I knew it wasn't Steer. Jake Stake doesn't know ball. It was CES. He's a rookie. Christian and Encarnacion Strand. You know him.
Is that 100%?
Well, actually, no, because the other game we saw was 2-1. And then I think the Reds also walked it off. Or did the Jays win that one?
Dude, I swear to God, Spencer Steer had a walk-off when I was there. But I can't really argue with Brinks, I don't think.
He's 100%. Yeah. Okay. So, by the way, when Brinks saw us sitting down, he came up to us. I'm pretty sure the first thing he said is that Trell J Sports? That was kind of funny.
So funny. Right. Even funnier now that I wear those glasses.
Yeah. Yep. So, all right. Here's what I'm going to do, by the way. I just did this for the first time and it worked. When I like a game to go over, I'm going to play a little bit on the alt line. So I did that with the Baltimore Yankees game the other day. After, do you remember this? When it was it Will Wagner or someone? The game ended like 4-3. Game 1 of the Baltimore Yankees series. I was like, man, this game looks like it should go over, but it's going to be weird and doesn't go under. The game after soared. It was like 15-4 or something. Sprinkled a little bit on the alt over at like plus 330. I think I'm going to do that again in this game. I think I'm going to take the over. I think I'm going to sprinkle a little on the alt over, whatever it is. But I wouldn't mind taking a hitter. Do we just go Spear?
I'm going to take Spencer Steer. The way Ballpark Pal's acting, I got to take. Damn, maybe
now I don't know if Brinks knows ball. I think we saw a 1-0 and a 2-1 game.
I think, but didn't we leave Saturday? One day we left and there was a high-scoring game.
Yeah, no.
I'm going to look into this, Brinks, and you will hear from my lawyers if you're wrong. I kind of want to go Luken Baker.
No, I'm not wearing a LeBron jersey, and I'm not talking about him anymore.
No, but I would root for Cleveland.
Oh, we're Cleveland guys. Does that start tonight?
I'd wear a cool Cleveland throwback. Who would I rock? Who's the guy Jordan scored the game winner over? Craig Elo? Give me a Craig Elo. Zadrunas Ilgauskas is a great one. Larry Nance. Was that Cleveland?
Yep, I got one. Terrell. Oh, no, wait. Terrell Brandon was a Wolves player.
Yeah, that is
Eric Snow.
I think his dog. He was the best on the Sixers with Allen Iverson. Larry Hughes is a good one.
Delonte West.
Delonte West is fucking hilarious.
He's like the anti-LeBron guy.
I mean, yeah, not anti. He loves LeBron. He fucked his mom.
That's what I mean. That's like the
anti-LeBron.
LeBron probably is not cool with Delonte West.
Ruby Gibson. These are really good name drafts. Damn. Mark Price loved that one.
I'm going. I'll get a Delonte West jersey. Gambling State U with a subscription. 20. I don't know why I just said subscription. Subbang, 29 months. Appreciate you, Brad. Oh, Verajao is a good one. Yep. Matthew Dellavedova. Yep. Mo Williams. Dante West is also a homeless crackhead. Hey, both can be true. Okay. Zach Foos in Twitter. What's up? How about Sasha Pavlovich? Ramon Sessions. Okay. Anyways, let's stay on track here. What's your play in Cincinnati, Steak?
Luken Baker, Spencer Steer. And that's about it for me right now. I hit the Cardinals game 1, but then I bet the Reds game 2 and got ass blasted. So I'm going to probably stay away from a side on this series.
I just remember we're going on Owner's Box after this. So make sure to get your bets in for these games before we go on because they start at 12:35 and 12:40. I don't know
where did Drew Gooden go to college?
Kansas.
Yes, good job.
Yep. Okay. Cubs, first 5 over, PCA, Yurfee. I don't know what to do. I don't know what
I
to
love the Earthy. I already placed it.
Did really?
Yeah.
All right, I'll play it. I'm going to play it small just for a little fun. Okay. Guardians and the Twins. I don't know that I want to get involved with this series. I don't have a good read on it, and I already got some Twins units in my back pocket. The total is 9, though. I don't know, man. Between these two teams, seeing a total at 9 sounds pretty crazy. It's got to be weather related. It looks like 58% chance of 14 mile an hour winds. There you go. Ben Lively, 1 and 2 with the 4.4 ERA against Simeon Woods Richardson. You got anything on ballpark, pal?
Damn, I could do what the chat's doing.
Ooh.
Just name random players. I could do that all day long.
Yeah.
One day we should just have an episode. We just name the randomest players we can name.
When I played soccer, we had to start our soccer practice running like 4 miles. It was absolutely miserable. And me and the guy that I ran next to would just pick a team like the Pacers and name players. And whoever couldn't respond with one lost. And we would just count.
I love that.
Okay. Ben Lively is coming off of a game where he threw a lot of pitches, but he did allow 6 hits, 4 runs. I might want to fade Simeon's Wood Richardson, dude. He's coming off of a legacy game, 5 1/3 against the Angels, 4 hits, 1 earned run, 7 Ks. How about Richardson under Ks? The Guardians, by the way, for what it's worth, they've won the last 2 games in this series. Just when you thought the Minnesota Twins were getting hot, nope.
All right, I have information. According to Ballpark Pal, featured by Dub Club, not an ad, there's only 2 games with where weather will positively affect the scoring. And they are both the 2 games we've talked about. Cleveland, Minnesota, and St. Louis and Cincinnati. All the other games, the weather will have a negative effect on the scoring.
That's interesting.
I'm not repeating myself, chat.
Look, there's only 2,790 wagers on this game according to Minnesota, but 78.5% of the money is on the Twins' money line. Sharps like the Twins today.
Maybe too sharp.
Simeon Woods Richardson strikeouts, 4.5 under his -130. Put it on my fucking card. Hey, we're Cleveland guys today. You hear that? We're rattling off Cavs names. We're going to go Cavs -1.5. Are we going to make that an official collab? Squad ride.
Oh, yes. But should we just wait and take them against the Celtics, the series, or you just want to take them to win the East? No, well, let's look up what they already win the East right now.
You're not listening. We talked about this.
I'm already a proven Cleveland guy. That's the thing. Is like
I know that.
But you have some you probably have some groveling to do to these guys so they can let you join. Because for me, like I've been to Cleveland, I partied there, they know me there. I fucking got a Guardians hat, I got a Jim Thome jersey. Like I'm a Cleveland guy. I'm one with Cleveland.
Okay, you done? Because you're not answering my question. I want to take them in the fucking series against the Pacers. They're -500.
Yeah, I mean you can. It's free, but you want to do that? You want to take a -500?
You don't remember this conversation? We talked about them -1.5 series.
Oh, that I want to take. Yeah, for sure. You just said they were -500 series. If you want to take them -1,
no. I said, are we collabing on the Cavs? And you said what? Celtics East, and I'm like, no, against the Pacers -1.5, -172.
Yes, fully in.
5 or 10 units.
Fuck it, 10. It's not real.
No. Let's go 5. Let's go 5 units. Because just in case the Pacers muck it up. Simeon under Ks. All right. We got ourselves a little bit of a card here. Thank you everybody again for tuning in for the sub bangs as well in Twitch. If you're watching, please hit the follow button and please hit subscribe in the YouTube page if you're watching on YouTube. If you're on Twitter, you can come into Twitter or Twitch or YouTube. You also don't have to, but you can like it, you can retweet it. Helps with the engagement. You know what I mean? Make yourself useful. That's what I like to always say.
Follow the page.
Follow the page. Next game, we've got the Mets, Kodai Senga and Zach Gallen. Totals 8. The Mets look like they are -150. -160 on FanDuel. Wow, that's a lot of respect for the Mets, but maybe Zach Gallen just is not that guy this year. The total.
Kodai Senga is.
You're right. I did not give this man his flowers. He's 3-1 with a 1.26 ERA, whereas Zach Gallen is 1-4 with a 5.57 ERA. This is where Baseball Savant comes into play. Is there a subscription for Baseball Savant? We should see if they want to partner up. I don't even know that there is. Maybe it's a free website. In that case, they probably don't need us for anything. But anyways, let's look at the familiarity here. You do have the Mets that have seen Zach Gallen 98 times, 98 plate appearances, 21% strikeout rate. That seems a little on the lower side for a guy like Zach Gallen. Maybe I'm wrong. 227 batting average, expected 227. So I would say the Mets don't really hit Zach Gallen all that well. And the Diamondbacks against Senga, 37 plate appearances. They can't hit this guy for shit. 86 batting average, expected 112, 48% K rate. They can't hit him. So I guess it makes sense that that's 7.5 total. And you said weather is negatively impacting games. So this is probably one of them. 10-mile-an-hour winds. It's a beautiful day in Nueva York. I'm looking at it right now. Sun's out. It's a nice day for baseball. Is it a nice day for pitchers? Do we have a pitching day duel on our hands here? Chad, I'd love to see what you have. Mets walk a lot, and Gallen has been awful with walks.
That's exactly why we use it, Dr. Blonloads.
So I have a thought.
I do too.
Okay, do you want to go first? Let's rock, paper, scissors.
We do shoot, right?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Yeah, you have to shoot.
Yeah.
Rock,
paper.
Hold up. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Rock, paper,
scissors. Dude. That's
Can you say it? Rock, paper,
scissors, shoot like a normal fucking person.
The cadence is the cadence.
Keep pausing.
All right, here we go. Ready?
Rock, paper, scissors.
You're going so slow.
Dude.
You're going so slow. Do you not know how to play rock, paper, scissors?
You're waiting to see my cadence. Just fucking play rock, paper, scissors.
You're going rock.
Okay. Just count down again. Let's do it. If we don't do it now,
all right.
I'm out.
3, 2, 1. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. You went way after me because you're a fucking liar.
No, I didn't. I just
I think you played rock, paper, scissors like an asshole, honestly.
Yeah, that's what you would say.
Fat girls, get that on command. Yeah, sharps, by the way. I love this saying. So who wants to go first? Your call.
Me. I kind of think nobody would go back to the Diamondbacks in this spot.
You stole my fucking take.
I had a feeling.
Go ahead.
I like the Diamondbacks.
Okay. You know what today's Diamondbacks are? This is the dumbest shit ever. Degen, I'm in a Discord where one of the plays was opposite of your play in an NBA game, not on purpose, but somebody said, man, Guy Steak is on the opposite. Another person said, Steak's name has not been holding weight. I need you to change that narrative, brother. You probably don't care, but I typed this, so act like you do.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's fair. I definitely haven't been the hottest. I have not been the hottest.
Yeah, but at least here's the thing, though. In the sports betting game, you can't be hot all the time. So it's like at least you had your claim to fame, and it's like your name's relevant. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll take it. Thanks.
You're gonna be hot. You're gonna be and you're gonna be cold. It is what it is. I don't even know that Steak is all that cold. Every day it feels like he's like still battling, but I don't know. I could be wrong on that. I heard Sharps, by the way. Sorry for being corp. Listen, today's Diamondbacks are yesterday's Oakland Athletics.
Oh, I like it. Yeah, I like it. I like that, dude.
They love when you're hot, but call you names and throw stones when you lose. Yep.
Yeah. I tried to explain that to a younger capper yesterday on Twitter in the DMs. Had to help out a little bit.
You had to explain rock, paper, scissors?
I had to explain what happens when you lose a few bets and people without profile pictures start calling you slurs. Joke's on them. They don't know I love slurs.
Yeah, the Boston Celtics fan, some guy really let me have it yesterday. You know what I think trolls hate?
What?
Is when you don't fight back.
Yeah. They don't like it. Yeah. I don't know what trolls like, dude. I don't know. It's tough.
It's tough. But like they'll come at you, they'll say some shit, and you just hit them with like a thanks. They don't know what to do. They just start like squirming and getting all weird. You know, it's like how you like fry them out. Like
they turn up the heat a little bit. They try to turn up the heat a little bit. And if that doesn't work. It's like, yeah, I'm never coming back here.
Yeah, exactly. Like, they move on to the next village. Quantitative eating has spoken. Good morning, fellas. Good morning. Quantitative POD yesterday was the Rockets, I believe. And he came through. This guy is just fucking on a mission. All right, let's keep making our way downtown, walking fast. 11:06 a.m. Our tempo and pace is unbelievable right now. The Rays, Shane Baz at 1:10 p.m. minus 160 against Seth Lugo. I don't even want to tell you what I think about this game because I'm so done with the Tampa Bay Rays. You can get a minus 150. Looks like on BetMGM. Total is anywhere from 8.5 to 7.5. The Rays have been pathetic in this series, but I got to tell you, you need to give some credit to the fucking Kansas City Royals, man.
Yeah.
This team is red after losing 6 games in a row, getting swept by the Yankees and almost swept by the Tigers. They won the Skoo Bowl start, and it has ignited a flame in Kansas City. They have won since 8 out of their last 9 games. The Rays cannot get swept today.
What about the over?
Yeah.
Last 5 Rays games, 1-0, 4-1, 4-2, 3-1, 3-0. All under 7.5. Last 5 Royals games, 3-0, 3-1, 7-3, 2-0, 2-0. 4 or 5 under 7.5.
Oh my God.
It's Christopher Morel Day.
That's not what I was going to say. Do you want me to tell you what I was going to say?
No, yeah, yes.
All right. So I said yesterday, I think I said it in the group chat with you and Greg, and I think I probably said it on the stream in a microphone. It's probably recorded. There's audio of it. I think I said I was done with the Rays.
Oh, you did. And you should be. You should be. You should be done with the Rays. I don't even know what you're thinking now, but just don't think it.
Well, no, I have to tell you what I'm thinking.
Okay.
I have to. You like the over. I don't think the Rays are going to get swept. And do you want to go look, or do you want me to tell you what Seth Lugo's last start was?
It was dominant. You want to fade Seth Lugo. Bro. That's the only way I would probably let you out of this. I don't think you can bet the Rays or the Rays players, but if you want to fade Seth Lugo, I think that's a loophole.
8 innings, 94 pitches, 3 hits, 0 earned runs, 1 walk, 8 Ks against the Houston Astros. So, Seth Lugo over earned runs.
Cool. I'm taking the over in the game, and I'm going to punch it in right now.
Yep. I'm going to go over earned. You know what? I know there's whales watching this, and they're going to move the line, so I'm going to go get it in right now.
Whale watching. I'm skipping that game.
Chat, hold on.
Wow, we got
it's either Aranda or Misner Day, by the way, because they're lefties. Where's Seth Lugo? Here we go. Earned runs over 2.5 is even money. All right, stake.
Punched in.
Pick a number between 2.5 and 4.
That's 2.83.
Okay. This is a 2.83 unit play.
Oh, perfect. Wonder where we're going with that. You know how stupid kids are? My daughter said, pick your favorite number between 1 and 100. I said 3, and she said that's not in between 1 and 100. I'm like, you're a fucking idiot. What are you talking about? I was like, well, what number do you want me to say? And she wanted me to say a number higher than 100. That's
yeah.
Fucking dumb.
She wanted like 37.
Oh, crazy.
Well, a normal person would have given her like 64.
I'm not a normal person.
I know, dude. You definitely got something fucking wrong with you. Okay, hold on. Where the fuck is this?
Kelly, no.
Hold on.
No.
Why is it not? Oh, here it is. Seth Lugo. Oh, look at that. It already went from even money to minus 105. You fucking would. Stop it, Sharps.
Fat Girl's taking that shit really personally because he's also 6 years old.
Wait, he took it personally? Guys, come on. What is he mad about?
I don't know. You can't make fun of kids, I guess.
Oh, God. You got to be
my
careful.
own kid.
Yeah. No, you got to be careful. I did a parent take out there on Twitter one time, and I got roasted.
But I'm a parent, remember.
Yeah. That's
Thing
true.
why I think you can't do it.
Which is so stupid. Hold on. I got to get this in before track it on all platforms. All right, over earned runs. Seth Lugo is a 2.83 unit play. If this doesn't hit, I'm fucking done with the race, dude.
Yeah, sure,
I'm
buddy.
so
Sure,
done.
buddy.
All right. Chat, don't you go soft on me. Greg Hazel said, felt so old.
Yeah, I allow it, B. Kelly, and it's my kid. I get to decide. I'm allowing it.
Yeah, absolutely. We're not listen, there's a lot of soft motherfuckers out there. I'm not going to tell you that we're not we're hardos, but you can muck it up in here. All right.
I don't want to talk about Brewers and White Sox. I don't fucking want to listen to the chat fucking say negative things about the White Sox. I'd rather them say negative things about my kid.
So let's go talk about Jeffrey Springs and the Athletics and Tyler Mahle.
Can I please fade the Rangers again?
Dude, you got balls. Do you know who else you're fading?
Yeah. I don't know how to necessarily pronounce his name, but I'll go with Molly.
Yeah, I think it's Tyler Mahle.
B. Kelly, did I do it?
You're not scared about that?
Nah, I'm not scared of the Rangers, dude.
No, I know, but the Rangers could do nothing. But Mahle shoves again. All this guy does is shove. 30 years old, fucking eight hits. He allowed 8 hits. So the Giants got the most contact. Dude, listen to this guy's previous 5 starts. These are hits allowed. 2, 1, 2, 3, 2. But the Mahle regression might be looming. Okay. 8 hits the Giants got on him. 5 innings, but he only gave up 2 earned runs. He had 1 strikeout too. I kind of like it, man. I kind of like it. What are you going to do? How are you going to play this?
I like it too. And I think the over, for what you're saying, 8.5 seems like kind of high total.
Yeah, I'll tell you though, Jeffrey Springs has not been good. The Rays may have fleeced. He just had 7 hits, 5 earned runs. Yeah, he's been kind of bad, Jeffrey Springs. This is a guy in his first game this year, 6 innings, 3 hits, 9 Ks. Ever since then, it's been all fucking downhill. So here we go, though. Here we go. Mahle is a righty. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if we had to take a hitter. I might take an A's hitter. Oh, would you look at that?
Yeah, A's hitter, dude. That sounds fun. That's fun.
He's got reverse splits. So as of right now, the righties are batting 200 against them. Lefties aren't doing shit. 122, 54 batters. Damn, that's really impressive. So what do we like for a righty? Luis Urias has seen him 13 times. He's got 5 hits. Brent Rooker 1 for 3 against him with an RBI.
Brent Rooker's going yard.
That's what you like?
Yep.
Chat. Do you approve? I'd love to know if any ball knowers in the chat do or don't like this wager. Soderstrom, he's a lefty. Guy's given up 3+ earned runs in his last 5 starts. What are we talking about? Oh, Jeffrey Springs is abysmal. Yeah.
Love that.
He went yard yesterday.
Love that.
Now, for what it's worth, this did not work for us yesterday. I went to a guy that hit a home run, and that didn't fucking pay. Home run hitters were awful yesterday. Maybe that means today is the fucking day.
Maybe we count how all those weather reports are looking, but I don't know.
Brent Rooker's plus 340 to hit a home run.
He's going yard.
I'm with it, dude.
Yeah, I see that, JP. That was the one game it looked like it's positively impacting. Maybe it's got to go back to J-Ram too.
What's up, Avalanche.eth? Yep. Could back-to-back Rookers, eh?
Yeah, hey.
I love it. Wind is blowing out in Cleveland. I will be playing the Cruise home run parlay for Ultimate Degeneracy. Who's the other Cruise?
Non-ball knowers, dude. O'Neill and Tom.
There's not a Tom Cruise. Oh, Ellie. Duh. Okay. Well, I like that. All right. Let's keep moving.
Dylan Cruz, good one.
Oh, that's fun. I like where we're at so far. Chat want a quick recap? Chat want a quacker? Let's do a quick recap, Steak, just to make sure we're still aligned and we're still on the same page and everything is copacetic. Cubs, first 5 over, PCH, hits, runs, RBIs, Yurfie. You're on the Yurfie.
Love the Yurfie.
Are you taking anything else?
As of right now, no, but
Okay.
you know.
Yep, that's fine. Cincinnati and St. Louis over, and I'm gonna play the alt over, and I'm gonna play fuck it. I'll play Spencer Steer too. What about you?
I played Spencer Steer. Hold on, I had another bet in this game.
What did you take? Bases, hits, runs, RBIs, or
home
home
runs?
runs?
And
Oh,
I
you just home runs.
took. Hold on, where's he at? Wait, I thought I took a Cardinal. Nope, I didn't take a Cardinal yet, but I'm going to.
You liked some weird dude, Lucan
Yeah.
Braden or something.
That's what I like. Hold on, let's punch him in now so we don't forget.
W call by Greg Ovi first goal. Yeah,
Luke
Greg
and
was
Baker.
Lucan Baker. Greg was
Yep.
kind of in his bag at the very end of happy hour with that Ovi call.
That
but
was
both
crazy.
Steak and Greg were shit wagers on Steven Adams double.
No idea what you're talking about, B. Kelly. That's my Yurfie.
What game no runs in first innings?
What Nerfy game? Good question. I will say.
Well, we haven't gone through the whole board yet, so
I know. Let's see if we see one yet. So far, I don't see one yet. To be honest.
Oh,
we'll find one though.
Okay. Guardians, Twins. I'm gonna go Simeon, Woods, Richardson under K's. What about you?
That was the game where the weather was going crazy. Maybe back to Jose Ramirez.
Okay. I'm going to go D-backs ML. Sounds like you are as well.
Yep.
Lugo over earned runs, 2.83 unit play. And you're going to go over in the game. And for the A's, it sounds like you might go back to the A's, or you're just going to go Brent Rooker. I'm going to go Rooker home run and hits runs RBIs.
I like the over in that game. In the A's game.
You do?
Yeah.
All right. Now, ladies. So, by the way, for what it's worth on the Rays, if anybody cares, I fucking love Cameron Misner again today. I love him.
They don't care.
Okay. Oh, get fucked then. All right, here we go. A couple more games left. Then it's NBA. Then it's some NHL, and then we'll raid Owner's Box, and you'll see Steak and I over there shooting the shit with our favorite Canadians. I'll be at the Yankees game tomorrow versus the Rays for my first game this season. The Yanks rate noticed last year when I was there. I hope they continue the streak. Matthew Martin, can you do me a favor? Please don't go. Don't go.
Have fun.
Yeah, have fun at the game. I'm going to try to go this weekend, but the weather looks like it's kind of shitty one of the days, so I'll have to plan it. All right, sorry. By the way, it's probably annoying when I'm clicking my pen, so I'll stop. Phillies, Taj Walker. He's back on the bump against Brad Lord and the Washington Nationals. I think Taj is still pitching fairly well. 1-2 with a 2.78 ERA. Brad Lord is 0-3 with a 4.67 ERA. I feel like these pitchers just saw these teams. Am I no, first no, that's not true. What do you like here, Steak? Anything? The Phillies are, let me give you the line real quick according to Pickett. Phillies are minus 167. That seems a little low, maybe. Total's 9.5 or 10.
Over. Sure it's square. I'm sure more money's on the over than the under, but I like runs here.
Are you just fading Ballpark Pal?
No. Does Ballpark Pal like the under?
Oh, I don't know.
Well,
You like the over?
That?
I have no idea. Oh, because you said the unders or Ballpark Pal likes unders.
Ballpark Pal has 11 runs in this game.
Oh, it's going over. You're right. It is square.
Good. I like the over.
I like that. All right, let's go to the next game on the board. I don't have much in this one, so we'll go ahead and make it quick. Red Sox and Blue Jays. Dude, I got a thought, and I can't wait to share it with you. Red Sox got Tanner Houck pitching. Blue Jays have Jose Barrios pitching. I'm a Jose Barrios guy. Tanner Houck is coming off of a game. Let's see. This guy was not doing well this year. He looked like he maybe started to figure it out against the White Sox. Nope. Cleveland, 5 innings, 8 hits, 4 earned runs. He has pitched against Toronto. He went 6 2/3, 5 hits, 1 earned run, only 2 Ks and 2 walks. So he's got that good performance under his belt. And on top of that, Barrios saw Boston this year and pitched very well. 7 innings, 4 hits, 1 earned run. They won that game. How do you think the rematch goes, Steak?
I like Nerfy.
I like Nerfy.
I like Nerfy.
I kind of like the Blue Jays.
You could bet the Blue Jays. I wouldn't blame you.
But every time I bet the Blue Jays, they fucking lose. Nah, you know what? I'm already on the fucking Leafs. That's enough Toronto in one day.
Somebody in the chat asked for my Nerfy. Here it is.
This is it.
This is it. Yeah, I'm putting them right now so I don't fucking forget.
It's hard. It's hard. That's why I'm writing things down a lot more because I keep forgetting. Boston, Toronto, Nerfy. All right, I'll tell that shit. I will tell that shit.
My Nerfy is Cubs Pirates. Right?
What do you think will happen with LeBron 40-year-old season hurts his legacy? Tristan, I can no longer speak on LeBron James. I am done. But I think he should retire now. But he's going to have a farewell tour, which makes sense. Yes. Ooh. Varsho 2 for 6 against
Ian McMillan was talking about Dalton Varsho bobblehead day.
No, it was Alejandro Kirk bobblehead day, and he hit a home run.
Got it.
Yeah. What a great game to go to, by the way.
Yeah, it's awesome.
For Ian. Okay. Although nobody's going to be going to the Toronto game today if you got the Leafs on. Anyways, except if you're Johnny and Avery. 2 more games, and we'll finish strong. Actually, we might even finish a little bit early, but I'll try to run as long as we can to send. I don't know. If we don't send you to bonus box, not the worst, not the biggest deal in the world. All right, Casey Mize is pitching against the Angels, -115 against Kikuchi. Steak, I don't know, man. You think this line's a little short? The 19-12 Tigers, they are 6-9 on the road, though. Casey Mize has been awesome. He's 4-1 with a 2.12 ERA. Kikuchi does not have a win under his belt. He's 0-4 with a 4.31 ERA, but and he's kind of coming off of a game where he's getting fucked up. Of course, it would happen after a shutout. He follows it up with 2 innings, 9 hits, 4 earned runs. That's just how it goes. And that's going to be fucking what's his face, Seth Lugo today. Watch it happen. What do you got in this game?
They don't respect the Tigers, man.
They don't.
They don't respect the Tigers.
Do we make the books pay?
I don't know. I don't know if I have the balls to do that, but I'll tell you right now, I ain't betting the fucking Los Angeles Angels. Not doing it. Not fading the Tigers here.
Here we go. Tomorrow is Jazz Chisholm basketball jersey night. What a crazy giveaway. Yeah, that is pretty crazy. I have a Brett Phillips basketball jersey for the Rays, though. That's maybe a little crazier? Tigers money line. Tigers travel day facing a lefty lineup will be different. Okay. Degen, Steak, gentlemen, how are we? Hello, I will. Pleasure to see you here. Better late than never.
Oh, my Lord. Casey Mize pitching on his birthday. Wow.
I got one.
Okay.
Yerfy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't say I love it.
Why?
Just can't say I love it. I was kind of had my eyes on the under in this game.
You know what that means.
What?
Somebody knows what it means. Every time I like a Nerfy, the first batter hits a home run.
Lodi Lucci, I see why you think that for sure. It makes perfect sense. I just can't press it. Can't fade the Tigers, but I see why you like it.
Thank you, I will. He said the hair's coming back nicely. Yep. Somebody said it wouldn't grow back. Fucking don't know ball. But the hairline is in bad shape. I think both pitchers will have solid outings. Mize in his breakout season, I wouldn't get in front of that. Yeah.
I wouldn't either.
This might be my Nerfy of the season.
Oh my God. Wait, Nerfy or Yerfy?
Nerfy.
Oh no, I'm with
No. Yerfy. Sorry.
Yerfy of the season. All right.
Wait a minute. I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place.
Dude, it's so funny.
I want the Yerfy.
You want the Yerfy, yeah.
I want the Yerfy. Fatting? Yeah, I bet you are. Fucking guy. No, wait. Yerfy.
Chat, should we take the Nerfy?
Fucking take it. Take it and lose money. I dare you. I fucking dare you.
You see how he's talking, chat? You see how he's talking?
Take it and fucking lose money. Take it. I'm telling you what's happening right now. Mize on his birthday. He's going to have all these nerves. He's in LA. He probably went out to a nice dinner last night. Probably got some broads at the hotel room. He's not locked in. It's going to take him I know exactly what it's going to take. It's going to take him a Mike Trout home run. First at bat to wake his ass up.
All right. Let me go ahead and ask you this. Serious question. Whole chat wants to know. Whole world wants to know. Do you solemnly swear to be awake for the first inning of this game? It's not funny.
It's funny because I didn't even think about the fact that it's at 9:38. Why do I always like the fun, quick sweats on the late fucking slate? Yeah, I'll be up.
You'll be up. All right.
You said I have to swear.
Solemnly swear.
That solemnly. I never even really knows what that does. That mean like bigger deal?
It seems like a pretty serious swear. I don't know. I went to community college, but I feel like it's a pretty serious thing.
Me too. Chuck got hurt. Degen not locked. You got to be fucking kidding me. What's wrong with this guy? He's always fucking hurt. Day-to-day knee injury.
Yeah. All right. That's Rockies Giants.
All right, but that changes everything. Because I thought Mike Trout was going to hit a home run.
Oh, so you don't like the Nerf European anymore?
Never gets hurt. All right, wait. No. Fuck it. I'll ride. Yerfie. Anyways, we'll keep moving. Kyle Freeland, Justin Verlander. You got anything in this game? If not, we'll go to the NBA tonight.
Don't like anything. Nah, I really don't.
Okay.
I think it makes sense after they beat the Braves to get ass blasted by the Giants, but don't see myself betting it.
How about a Nerfie in this one? Because the Giants, aren't they also traveling back from San Diego?
Yeah, I don't hate it, actually. I really don't hate it.
Kind of like that. Well, weird. They only played 2 games there, and they lost. Yeah, Kyle Freeland going, lefty. Kind of like a Nerfie there. Solemnly, in a formal, indignative manner with deep sincerity. Oh, yeah. Everybody knows that.
Cool, yeah, got them.
Thanks for LeBron. Fat Gurks? I don't even know. I don't know what that means. All right. Steak, let's go to the association. How do you feel about that?
Feel good.
We got 2 games. Yeah, we could probably shut it down early. I'll tell Sarah. Probably no raid coming. All right. Pistons. Game 6. -1.5. I'll tell you right now, I like the Knicks, but I don't think I want to fade Detroit, man.
Okay. I like the Knicks, but I so badly want it to be the Detroit Pistons. I so badly want this series to go 7 in Madison Square Garden. It would be so fun. So fucking fun. But I kind of think it's the Knicks. But I literally don't know that I can bet the Knicks because of how fucking badly I want the Pistons to win. Is that whack?
Is it whack? No. I think it makes perfect fucking sense. Yeah. It is tough.
Like, I might legitimately not bet on this game.
Damn. You a bitch. Josh Hart, first quarter points and rebounds, either plays. Let me tell you something. I probably have to go back to Josh Hart. Dude, I'm with you. I went to the bar. And I had a great time rooting for the Knicks and watching that game. And even though idiot Greg was sitting next to me with a Pistons ticket, I had no problem rooting for the Knicks. And it got dicey. But I found myself wanting the Pistons win. What are you going to say?
I think one of the funniest things about the stream is when somebody's watching it late. And so you could be talking about like the Knicks Pistons and they just come in here with the Lugo ERA fucking tidbit. It's so funny, dude. I love the late YouTubers.
I love it too. And I love that we're talking about them being late, but they can't even hear what we're saying right now. You know, it's like we're in the future. All right. In all seriousness, I'm with you, man. I like Detroit. We're Detroit guys. You know, we're just Detroit guys.
Yeah.
And also at the same time, like, I like the Knicks. I think the Knicks are cool, but I just fucking can't do it. Let me ask you this, Steak. I've gone and played Josh Hart over PRA. The last 2 games he's gone over, but I've also played the triple-double. He hasn't got it. Do I have to keep going?
Yeah, definitely.
I do. All right.
Absolutely.
All right. PRA, according to Pickett, 26.5, tick lower, even money. Let me ask you one more question, and then we'll get to the night game. If you had to give a score prediction, what do you think? You think it's going to be tight? You think it's going to be over?
Yes. I think it's going to be 100 and no, let me do a good job here. Let me do 111 to 107 Knicks.
Okay. Big discrepancy in the total market. Pickett says 214.5 is on FanDuel, but 211.5 is on DraftKings. Wow. You like the over?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay. Kind of with you. Yeah, I think it's going to be really tight too. All right. Let's go to the game. The last game of the night in the NBA. Denver Nuggets and the Los Angeles Clippers, 10 o'clock. Am I going to be up for this one? No. Just a quick Yerfy sweat in Anaheim. Or not Anaheim anymore, but you know what I mean. The Clippers are 6-point favorites. Total in this one, 212-ish. I know you're a Clippers guy, and I know there's some very respected, sharp NBA bettors out there who are Clippers guys as well. I've seen some of them even double down on the Clippers now that they're down 3-2 in this series. I respect it. I really do, and I'm not even against it. I just can't get out of my head what you said. And when the Denver Nuggets at one point in the season, they were not doing that great, but they said they were 35-1 to win the championship, and you said that's value. I agreed with you. I didn't take it, but I agreed with you. And in this series, I did not hear a lot of Denver Nuggets love. A lot of people disrespecting the former champs. Jokic just had 13 points, but he did have a triple-double. But it looks like Jamal Murray, he's heard. He's heard the doubters. He's heard the talk, and he's showing up. I like the Nuggets. I wouldn't mind an underdog story here. And at the same time, James Harden's also getting a lot of shit on Twitter. So does James Harden show up Legacy Day?
Yeah, how about a James Harden triple-double?
I don't really want to take it, but I'm like that's a fucking, I don't know, zigzag play I would go with. Like he just had a shake, or not zigzag. That's not the right way to say it. What am I talking about here? Like buying the criticism, buying the dip. Yeah. So James Harden, 15-1 to have a triple double.
Okay, I'm going to sprinkle that, but really I'll take his PRA over. I like the Clippers -6.5.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Clippers funeral tonight, right in front of Bomber. That'd be pretty funny.
Let's have you guess this. So it says tickets as low as. What do you think the cheapest tickets are for both games tonight?
So Detroit, the cheapest tickets, let's go with like 140.
110.
Okay.
Now go Clippers.
460.
$49. Yeah, it's crazy. 460 is insane. That can't be a walk-in price for an NBA basketball game.
What do you think a walk-in price is at Madison Square Garden?
For the Knicks game, let's see. What day would that be? Sunday?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not a fucking calendar.
You are not a calendar.
46 is crazy, dude. That's crazier than 460.
307 for Game 7 at Madison Square Garden.
All right. So I mean, I was high, but 46 is crazy.
It's crazy cheap, dude. Crazy cheap.
And don't they have a brand new stadium?
Or
is it not open yet? Yeah, is it not open yet? Are they building it still? I thought they opened a new stadium.
I thought they played where the Lakers play.
Well, they used to be Staples. I don't know what it got called.
Crypto?
Yeah, crypto arena or something. So weird. Staples was such a great name. It's open. Intuit done. It's brand new. Yeah, and it's only for the Clippers, right? Dude, they built that shit fast.
Intuit Dome, Inglewood, California. Yeah, new stadium.
Inglewood, always up to no good. So here's all right. I'm gonna stay off this game, but I respect your take. I do respect your take. Rico Hoey is 5 under. Valimaki 4 under. Wow, all the guys, the smart dudes, were off to a hot start at the CJ Cup. Steak,
bro. The Intuit Dome looks cool as fuck. Holy shit! I mean, that shit looks cool.
Fucking brand new. Balmer is behind it. I would hope so. Fuck. They have one of the best home records this season. Yep. Just take Porter over 5.5 rebounds. Okay. I know where y'all been. They've been using it for months now. You mean like this season?
Sharps, by the way.
Yeah. Come on, Dave. Can't follow everything in this fucking sports world. All right, Steak. I'm gonna let you shut it down. I'm gonna grab a bite too. I'll talk a little hockey. I'd imagine you don't care to stay on for hockey talk.
Nah, I'll see you on Owner's Box.
All right, sounds good. Take it easy,
Yeah.
Steak. W Steak. All right, guys. Let's talk NHL real quick, and then we're gonna shut it down. I got a 2-unit PO motherfucking D, and it's already in. Yeah. Said it's already in. Yeah. Nice bet on Tampa Steak Scammer. Very funny. Yeah. Oh, a half unit POD. I don't love that. Well, Steak's exact score was a 111-107. So you know what? Fuck it. I'll tail that shit. I'm gonna go back to Josh Hart too. Actually, we'll see how the Rays treat me today. I better fuck up Seth Lugo, or I'm going to be pissed. 3 home teams face elimination tonight. Avs the only one that win. Interesting. All right, let's talk about it. We've got, oh my God, we just have a fucking glorious slate tonight. Glory. All right, Toronto Maple Leafs are even money, and they're winning tonight. I got news for you, Toronto. The Maple Leafs are winning tonight. It's not unlike the Toronto Maple Leafs to get up in a series 3-0 and make their fans sweat. And even taking it a step further, breaking their fans' hearts. That's what they do. But in the past, I don't know, for whatever reason, they've done it against teams like the Boston Bruins, who are juggernauts. They are better than the Ottawa Senators. And I like the Senators. I took the Senators point total over this season. I like their guys. I like their team. And I faded them 2 years ago. I've had a pretty good read on the Ottawa Senators. No big deal. Over 5.5 games in this series. Didn't go exactly how I planned it to, but the one game that did was Allmark saving it and stealing it. He just shut out the fucking Maple Leafs. Now they're coming back home. Let me tell you something. The Leafs need to get out of Toronto. Toronto is a cesspool of loserville. And I don't mean that personally. I've said this before. I will say it again. I like Toronto. I like Canadians. I like the people of Toronto. And I have a soft spot for their sports teams. But I'm telling you right now, they don't go to Toronto to close out series. Okay. They go to Toronto to embarrass their fans. They go to Toronto to get the local media hyped up and riled up. That's what the Leafs do in Toronto. The best thing that could have happened for this team was to get their ass kicked, get booed, and get shut out in front of the home fans. You know what this reminds me of? You know I always like my sports comparisons. That was Michigan beating Ohio State, and then Ohio State going on to win the national championship. Now, I'm not saying the Leafs are going to win the Stanley Cup. I ain't saying that. Don't put words in my mouth. But that's what the Leafs needed. Get the fuck out of Toronto. Go into Ottawa. Sorry, Ottawa. I don't even know where you are on a map. Sorry. I like the Senators team. I like some of their guys. I like Pinto Beans. I like Stutzel, and I love Brady Tkachuk. And I'm an Allmark guy. But Leafs are going in there and going to win this game. All right? You can clip it. Oh, you know what? I'll clip it. I want to go out there. I want to go out there. I want to put my nuts on the line that the Toronto Maple Leafs are going to win this game. I got 1.5 units on the money line. I even got half a unit on -1.5 plus 235. I think the Leafs are going to win this game 4-1. Yep. They're going to go over their team total. They're going to cover the puck line. That's what I think. Okay. 4-1. I'll even take an exact score. Fuck it. Let's talk about the other games real quick. Vegas and Minnesota. Oh, this game started at 7:30. Let's go. I haven't gotten to watch the Knights enough. This series bet's toast for me. I had the Knights -2.5 games plus 190. I disrespected the Wild. Man, the Wild are awesome. I'm going to watch this game in hopes that the Wild make it a 7-game series. I think that'd be great. I think the Minnesota Wild are live. I really do. I don't think they're going to come back to LA like the Kings came back to LA. I don't think so. I think they're going to come back. I think they're going to give the Knights everything they can ask for. If anything, I'd probably play the over in this game. I like the over. I think this could be high scoring. I think this could be like a 5-4, really, really tight. Knights are good. I like the Knights. I'm a Knights guy. I don't think they're going to go down easy, but there are times where the Minnesota Wild have just flat out looked like the better team for the majority of the games and the majority of series. So you'll be there, Degen. Russell, which game? Minnesota? Just put my whole account at least money line. Don't do that. Do not do that. Bet responsibly, please. I don't need to emphasize this over and over again. You guys should know by now. Okay. Hopefully you're all big boys, and girls. You can do what you want. You can gamble however you want. You can be responsible. Don't tell me just to tell me. I would like the over in that game. The Stars and the Avalanche. I mean, I can't wait to see what happens in this game. You'd have to think that Colorado probably nuts on the line comes out and wins this game and makes it a 7-game series. But I don't know, man. Stars would be stars. Stars aren't going to come in here like the Warriors. They don't feel good. They don't want to give the Avalanche another game. That's what I think. If you're the Stars and you're in the heads and the minds of the players and of the team and of the coaches, you are going into Colorado and you're going in for the kill shot. DJ, I'm so worried about the Avs. I can't lie. Yeah. Well, in what way? Oh, wow. You're going, Russell, to the Sens game? I'm about to take care, DJ. And I'm out. Take care. All right, Barty, take care. It's my whole account on the Leafs. Wyatt Johnston, plus 190 is live. Step on them way too hard, and the Avs are about to get bounced. They were my cup pick. Nah. It's a must win for them. Well, yeah. Yeah, I'm with you, dude. I'm with you. I think if the Stars lose tonight, it's over in game 7. I agree. Stars got to win tonight. The Kings and the Oilers, I hate to say it, man. The Kings blew it. Kings fucking blew it. Oilers probably win this game 5-1, 5-2. They probably do, sadly. That's another one. Dude, the Oilers, think about this, man. Think about this. The Oilers had to go back and forth so many times from Florida to Edmonton, like a 9-hour flight. Now they're going from Edmonton to LA. That shit can't be close. Dude, the Edmonton Oilers do not want to go back to LA. They just don't. I think the Oilers are going to win this game. Maybe I'll even take them in a two-leg money line parlay. I don't know what I'm going to parlay it with. I don't really do that too often, but that's what I like. Maybe I'll do it with a hit. Do somebody to get a hit. Just think about that. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Oilers, money line, and somebody to get a hit. Think about that. Kings in the third period is the worst team in hockey. Wow, Kings home merchants, and it showed. Yep. All right, guys. Head over to Owner's Box if you don't mind. We're going over there. Snake and I are going over there. Looking forward to chatting with the fellas. Friendly Canadians. We love them. And we'll have a good time shooting the shit. All right. Good luck on all your bets. I will see you tomorrow. All right. You know the plays. You know what we like. Be responsible. Thanks for the support.